So the UFC officially hate their UK and European fan base. Because what is this? Like, what the fuck is this for a main event? So UFC Fight Night London is now Leon Edwards versus Sean Brady. I didn't spend a fortune on tickets to go to this event to see Leon Edwards versus Sean Brady. I was told it was Leon Edwards versus JDM, and now I've ended up with this piece of shit on my plate. I can't even get a refund on my tickets. This isn't the fucking main event that I bought tickets to go see. I was sold that we were getting JDM versus Leon Edwards. I bought 2 tickets to this event. In total, it's cost me like 600 and something pound. I solely bought tickets purely based off the main event because I really wanted to see Leon Edwards versus JDM live. And now I ended up with this shit. 4 weeks out from the event, the UFC have changed it to give us Sean fucking Wet Blanket Brady. This is such a dog shit main event. If I'd have known this was going to be the UFC Fight Night London main event all along, I wouldn't have even wasted my fucking time logging into Ticketmaster to try and get a ticket. This is ass. This is not the fight that we were promised. This is not the fight that we were sold. And the people spent hundreds of pounds on to get tickets to go see this event. This is not the main event. This was not what we were promised. And you can't even get a refund that I'm aware of. Maybe someone can let me know in the comments. Like, this fight is going to be ass. Leon Edwards, if he is able to stop Sean Brady's grappling, which I don't know if he will after looking at him in there against Bilal Muhammad. Yes, Leon Edwards does have good takedown defense, but Sean Brady is an elite grappler. And if Sean Brady is able to take Leon Edwards down, I think there's a high chance that Leon Edwards does get submitted because Sean Brady's grappling is really underrated. Yes, Sean Brady got stopped by Bilal Muhammad. That is hilarious, don't get me wrong. That is probably top 3 funniest things of all time. Bilal Muhammad stopped Sean Brady on the feet with punches. Insane, right? Leon Edwards, if he is able to stuff the takedowns, will just at range outstrike Sean Brady. It's not as if we're going to go, if Leon Edwards defends Sean Brady's takedowns, he's knocking him out. He's not. We know that's not going to happen. Tell me the last time Leon Edwards knocked out somebody other than head kick KO and Kamaru Usman. Let me know. Because I know you're thinking right now and you can't think of the person off the top of your head. Because I can't fucking think about it either. This is an ass main event. 5 rounds of watching Sean Brady just wet blanket Leon Edwards. Honestly, or 5 rounds of Leon Edwards teep kicking and leg kicking at range Sean Brady. Honest to God, what the fuck is this? Why have the UFC done this? They announced great news with UFC 314. I'm happy. I can't wait. And then I see this. I hear this is now the UFC Fight Night London main event. I want a fucking swanton bomb into my setup because this is so ass. And even if you go, oh, the main event's changed, let's look at the rest of the card. There are some good fights on this, like Jan Blachowicz, Carlos Ulberg. You've got Kevin Holland fighting on the card. Does anyone even care about Molly McCann anymore? No disrespect. You've got Jordan Vucenic on the card. That there is going to be a fun fight. Morgan Chazier versus Nathaniel Wood. I completely butchered his second name. Fun fight. You've got Kavanagh versus Felipe dos Santos. That there should be a really fun matchup. You've got Mick Parkin versus Tybura. Christian Leroy Duncan's back on the card. But this isn't a 400 or 300 pound plus ticketed event, in my opinion. No way at all should the UFC have charged this. Obviously, supply and demand does come into this as a factor, but this is not the fight that we were promised. This is so far from what we were promised. We were promised JDM, and we've ended up with this crock of steaming shit for the UFC Fight Night London main event. Now, when this fight does roll around, I might be damp downstairs because JDM versus Bilal Muhammad is such a banger matchup. Bilal Muhammad might not even make it to one title defense. I'm just going to be honest. JDM, stylistically, is a way worse matchup for Bilal than what Shavkat Rakhmonov is. And if you're going to disagree with me on that one, you don't know ball. You really don't. I would maybe step away from watching the sport of MMA and consider maybe taking up watching fucking paddle ball, because there's no way you can watch Shavkat Rakhmonov and watch JDM and tell me Bilal Muhammad won't have an easier time with Shavkat Rakhmonov. Now, has JDM been taken down and held down at times in his fights? Yes, he has. Gilbert Burns is a prime example. Basil Havez done that as well. But JDM has really good get-ups and scrambles. He is very explosive, and on the feet, this guy isn't going to sit and pity patter with Bilal Muhammad at range. Shavkat Rakhmonov wouldn't have done that either. Shavkat Rakhmonov is aggressive in the striking, but is Shavkat as polished on the feet as JDM? Absolutely fucking not. The boxing combinations that JDM I'm envisioning putting on Bilal Muhammad, I honestly think JDM might stop him. I really do think that. But Bilal Muhammad has just been... He's just been him for quite some time now. I mean, I didn't expect him to do that to Leon Edwards. The guy's on a crazy win streak right now. The grappling is the big factor in this. If JDM can get up when Bilal Muhammad takes him down and keeps this fight on the feet, JDM will stop Bilal Muhammad. No ifs, buts, or maybes. If JDM cannot stop the takedowns and can't get up quick and fast when Bilal Muhammad gets him down, he is in for a very, very long night, and Bilal Muhammad will comfortably beat JDM by, guess what? Decision. My anger is put towards this man right here, Shavkat Rakhmonov, the fucking aura merchant. When this guy comes back, fucking congratulations, Shavkat, you've ruined UFC Fight Night London. I think I should be fucking burst for the money I've spent on this event out of your next fucking fight purse, because you have ruined this. Big thanks to the UFC for offering me a title shot at the belt first. Unfortunately, due to an injury, I won't be ready in May. I'll be facing the winner later this year. No, you fucking won't! This guy needs to win at least 5 more fucking fights in a row before he fights for the title. This guy right here, the absolute fucking aura merchant that this guy is. Yo, congratulations, Shavkat. You're fighting Joaquin Buckley as soon as you come back. And Joaquin Buckley is going to take your fucking head off your shoulders. And you will be gone, forgotten about, finito, gone. What is this? The fact that the ticket price is what makes this so shit. Like, the fact that we were sold a dream. We were sold JDM, Leon Edwards. And we're getting fucking Leon Edwards versus Wet Blanket Boy for 5 rounds. Is so shit. And like... If Leon can stuff the takedowns, he beats Sean Brady easy, in my opinion. I am just not that confident anymore that he can. Especially with the type of grappling style that Sean Brady has. And it's not as if Sean Brady really slows down in fights either. It doesn't happen. It really doesn't happen. Leon Edwards needs to be fucking aggressive early in this matchup and needs to try and put a bad beating on Wet Blanket Boy. He needs to fucking smoke this guy in here. But Leon Edwards, Bilal Muhammad is a fun fight. It is a fun fight. I'm looking forward to this one. Shavkat Rakhmonov should not walk right into a title shot after this. Absolutely fucking not. The guy needs at least 1 more win, in my opinion, now after doing this. After fucking doing this. I'm going to go before I start crying. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. I'll see you again in the next one.